Y'all know what time it is. The truth teller in the spot. Always bring the facts. Yeah, she make the fake stop. Stop clearing out the noise. Never let the lie rock. Nope. Say it with me loud. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Yeah. Wipe 'em down, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. Receipts on deck, she gon' air that out. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. If it's cap in the chat, she gon' call that out. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. Came with the proof, better watch it now. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. If it ain't fast, don't come around. Lil Park, baby. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Lil Park, baby. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. She a Louisiana, with truth on blast. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. Receipts so strong that the lies won't last. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. When she step in the spot, all eyes on her. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. Expose real quick, make the face to turn. Lil Park, baby. Who got the truth? Lil Park. Who bring the proof? Lil Park. Hands to the left, hands to the right, wipe 'em down. Club lit up all night, wipe 'em down. Who got need? She OB. Lil Park, baby. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Lil Park, baby. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. Truth don't beat, you gon' stand on that. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. Blocking the trolls, never looking back. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. Whole crowd move when the name get loud. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. She the voice of the people and she shut 'em down. Lil Park, baby. Truth too strong, wipe 'em down. Pop, pop. Crowds sing along, wipe 'em down. Pop, pop. From the booth, she a beast, wipe 'em down. Pop, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. Shut it down, baby. Y'all know what time it is. The truth teller in the spot. Always bring the facts. Yeah, she make the fake stop. Stop clearing out the noise. Never let the lie rock. Nope. Say it with me loud. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Yeah. Wipe 'em down, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. Receipts on deck, she gon' air that out. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. If it's cap in the chat, she gon' call that out. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. Came with the proof, better watch it now. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. If it ain't fast, don't come around. Lil Park, baby. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Lil Park, baby. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. She a Louisiana, with truth on blast. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. Receipts so strong that the lies won't last. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. When she step in the spot, all eyes on her. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. Expose real quick, make the face to turn. Lil Park, baby. Who got the truth? Lil Park. Who bring the proof? Lil Park. Hands to the left, hands to the right, wipe 'em down. Club lit up all night, wipe 'em down. Who got need? She OB. Lil Park, baby. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Lil Park, baby. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. Truth don't beat, you gon' stand on that. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. Blocking the trolls, never looking back. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. Whole crowd move when the name get loud. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. She the voice of the people and she shut 'em down. Lil Park, baby. Truth too strong, wipe 'em down. Pop, pop. Crowds sing along, wipe 'em down. Pop, pop. From the booth, she a beast, wipe 'em down. Pop, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. Shut it down, baby. Y'all know what time it is. The truth teller in the spot. Always bring the facts. Yeah, she make the fake stop. Stop clearing out the noise. Never let the lie rock. Nope. Say it with me loud. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Yeah. Wipe 'em down, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. Receipts on deck, she gon' air that out. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. If it's cap in the chat, she gon' call that out. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. Came with the proof, better watch it now. Lil Park, wipe 'em down. If it ain't fast, don't come around. Lil Park, baby. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Lil Park, baby. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. Wipe 'em down, pop. It's Lil Park, baby. She a Louisiana, with truth on blast. Lil Park, wipe 'em down.
Yeah. What she bring?
Fact.
What she talk?
True.
Who they hear?
Nooba.
Who they want?
Nooba.
Say it loud.
Yeah.
She don't mumble. Stepping in. Home run, no lie.
No lie.
She dismantle every word, hard handle. Receipts up, no stall, no stall, no stall. Name ring, head turn. She say it, that's law. Truth hit, lesson learned, lesson learned. What she do? Break it down. 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 Then what she do? Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. No spin talk, no fake sound. She don't whisper, she lay it down. Every claim, she press check. Every lie, she correct. Boot stake, backbone strong. Stand firm, 10 toes on. She talk one, that's final. Lupac voice, undeniable. Yeah, that's Lupac. Facts only.
Hey y'all, happy Thursday. I was like, I heard the audio playing. I was trying to figure out where it was playing from because I disconnected my phone so I was playing it on the computer. Anyways, hey y'all, what is up? We are almost at the weekend, y'all. This week flew by extremely fast. If you was not in our live stream last night, make sure you go back and check it out because we did play some audio of Thin Line Brief over there on Snapchat talking about Janelle again. Okay, so make sure y'all run that back. This live right here, we're gonna get into these receipts. We're gonna dive into a whole lot of receipts and break them all the way down. Break them down. Child, it's a lot, y'all. It is a lot. I need y'all hitting that like button. I need y'all supporting my goal, clearing my goal out. Y'all know I'm already sick, child, and I'm gonna read a whole lot of paperwork because we got the landlord situation and we got the TPO that season is passing out like peppermint candies in the church. I think Momo gonna be next. Child, Momo finna get hit with a TPO next. Lord have mercy. Let me get to the top, see who we got in here, y'all. That don't make no sense. That is ridiculous. Like, oh my God, this lady went on vacation and came back. You can't tell me she wasn't on vacation watching these people pay because it is literally a simple fix. Stop watching them. And I hope the judge say that when they go to court Friday. Why are you watching them, ma'am? You have to be watching them too, even because here's the thing, y'all. This is why I feel like it's her watching them and not people just sending stuff to her, right? Because nobody's saying her name. Nobody's saying her name in their content. So she got to be watching to even get the feeling that they might possibly be talking about her. That's the crazy part. And this latest one, now Simone, yeah, rightfully so. But Amira, you reaching. You really, really reaching. That lady, matter of fact, I was supposed to show y'all something. Wait, let me do my intro before I even get into it. Hey Diaz, hey Michelle DeVille. Shout out to you and all my beautiful minds in the chat holding it down. Period. We got Miss Darlene. We got Miss Tracy. Shout out to you, Miss Darlene, for being a member for 11 months. We got Miss Woopton to you. Thank you for that cash out blessing that you sent me this morning. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you also to who else sent me one? Aisha, my love. I appreciate you as well for that cash out blessing. Hold on, y'all. And we got, let me go down, Miss Tracy. We got the Quintley. We got Scorpio Stings. We got Miss Lady T. We got Cannon Nuts in the building. Miss Linda R. Buttercup. Who else? Miss Shannon. Miss Angela B. Yes, Peppermints and church. Y'all know they be handing them out. Y'all know the Mamones be handing them peppermints out in church. That's what it's giving. Hey, Latae. Hey, Miss Stephanie. Hey, Bianca Pear. Jais in the building. Who else? Miss Dee Tokyo Blues. We got Miss Jackie Moore. Aisha. Miss Mercedes. Tawana. We got Miss Wanda Carmen Collective. Another one of my beautiful minds holding it down. You say in the bushes at work. I probably should have waited to do my live, huh, y'all? I probably should have waited because a lot of people still at work. So, but anyways, we here now, so it don't matter. Hey, Michaela. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Shona. Hey, Rebecca. I'm gonna do another one later too. I'm gonna do another one later. Hey, April. Hey, Miss Jackie. Hey, Miss Latrice. Who else? Let me see. Hey, Queen Stag. Eric GG. Miss Renee. We got Miss Yolanda. We got. Hold on. Let me see. Thank you, Miss Renee. I appreciate you, my love. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Miss Geraldine. Hey, Keisha T. Who else? Miss Tina in the building. Who else in here? Let me go down. Hey, Miss Anita. Hey, Sunflower. Hey, Monet. Miss Del Ria. Thank you, Miss Celine. You say those ancestors coming to get her. Okay, period. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Trina. Hey, Reva. Who else in here? Hey, Tanya. Tajay, another one of my beautiful minds holding it down. You say let's start Super Chat Party. This is another way to keep our girl channel growing. Super Chats given now will be read first in the live. Who's gonna start Super Chat Party for Pop, baby? They done already started this shit. Shout out to my supporters. They be doing a big one over there. Hey, chosen by God. The real Nene in the building. The GOAT. She is the GOAT. Okay. Hey, Miss Jackie. Hey, Miss Darlene. Okay, y'all. Look at y'all. Let me find out y'all hiding in them closets at work trying to see this live stream. Hey, Casserelle. Hey, Miss Zora. Thank you, Miss Angela B. I appreciate you, my love. Who else in here? You say John gone. Oh, he is most definitely gone, y'all. And y'all, I've been doing a little snooping around these social media streets, y'all. You know, reading a few comments here and there. And the people ain't really falling for the professional victim. Let's just say that. Because I've been seeing a few posts go viral in reference to her whole police video that happened in October that she's outraging about now as if she left that man because of that. Yeah, people catching on. Let's just say that. I'm gonna put something up that I want to show y'all before we get into these documents. A post that went viral about the situation, and they was eating her ass up in them comments. Eating for eating her for dinner, y'all. You say, look how someone told y'all on Instagram you was telling the story about Bree, said you was lies on you. He said you need to hear his story. Oh, well, we open to hearing. I mean, we open to hearing both sides. Y'all know we love to hear three sides to a story now. Don't we, y'all? Don't we? Okay. He be watching. He know what the vibes is. He be watching us. Trust the plus, y'all. He watches the content. I told y'all he blocked me off of his TikTok. Now I ain't like that, Janelle. I ain't like that. I've been talking about you for almost 3 years now, and your ass finally gonna block me off of TikTok. Oh yeah, yeah. I got something for you. I didn't like that because I thought you wasn't one of them. We thought you was the one who had tough skin. But you blocked me on that TikTok like I can't still see it. You know, it's other people who got TikTok that send me your information, but that's neither here nor there. It's just the point that you try to make it a little harder for me to get to see. I don't like that, though. You say, hey, Pac, I made it way too much tea to miss, y'all. It's a lot of tea. It's a lot. But we, hopefully, y'all, hope y'all got time because we finna break it all the way down. We're going to be here a little minute, y'all, so get comfortable. That's why I came on a little early, but my son going to go get his siblings from school. So We good in the hood. We gonna finish it, baby. We gonna finish it. But I'm gonna probably do 2 lives today. I still gotta finish up that video. I didn't get a chance to finish my editing, but we're gonna put that out also. Hey Basha, hey Miss Michelle. Thank you, Calm. I love. I appreciate you. You say y'all. So I was saying a mirror crazy and something off, right? Basically, just by watching the first 2 lives they did, but went to their content page and I like them. She is calm. And she is. She really is. Look, my bro. Fred, I've been looking for you. I've been looking for you with a flashlight in the daytime. We need some. Hear me out. Hear me out. We need some. Put it on the floor. 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 And you add to it. You know how we do it when we do what we do. Okay? So yeah, I need something with that little tune. And you add to it, make it fitting, make it personal, and hit your girl up. Okay? Yeah, yeah. Do that little 1-2 for your girl. And thank you for that super chat, bro. I appreciate you. Let me see who else in here. Let's get to the bottom, y'all. Hey, Miss Roslyn. Thank you. Wait, let me say your name right. Thank you, LaCola. Shout out to all the new people that's in the building. Period. Y'all, I got so many new subscribers, it don't make no sense. So if y'all seen unfamiliar names, it's our new family members, y'all. Shout out to them. And shout out to y'all for not staying stuck in the bushes, okay? We love when y'all come out and squawk to the people. But anyways, y'all, I reached out to him on TikTok. I think he wants to interview Pop. Let me know. I'm open to interviewing. I have no problem with interviewing Janelle. Like I really don't, because this is business. It's not personal. I don't know these people in real life. Now, who I would not bring on my platform is Lounge. That would never happen. That and it's still just business. But I can't bring well, Janelle is a liar too, but he's not documented. He's not documented. Even with that whole police video, that's still, in my opinion, speculation. Like that still can go either way as far as him getting hit with the car, because you know it's certain blind spots also. So that was a little, and I think 2K said that on his live also, y'all. So that could have really went either way. Not to say she just ran back on him, but he still could have gotten hit by her vehicle and been in a blind spot. Who knows? Who knows, child? And that's not even to make no excuse for him. But I personally feel like, and I know y'all can agree because we talk about this all the time, uh, they both got stuff on each other. They both got stuff on each other. And let me not say that. I ain't gonna put that out there. Well, I can say it. Let me get my hands on that police cam video myself, because when I was watching that video, I personally feel like it was edited because there was some skipping going on. So I'm gonna try to get that police cam video myself and see if it has been, edited and short. Yeah, yeah. We want to see if some things was cut out of the video. But anyways, I know y'all probably seen I had posted on my community wall this morning where it was a part on Laonia's video where she was trying to tell one of the officers, was trying to show one of the officers a picture, that picture of that scratch on her neck, right? How ironic though, y'all. I forgot to add this. That's the same picture that she tried to lie and say that LaTruth did. Remember? She put out a picture back in 2024 lying saying courtesy of my ex-husband. Exact same picture. But now you showing the police officers in October a picture from something that happened back in 2024. Shout out to the officer who can only go the legal route and can't move off of emotions. Because the officer said, is this recent? Like, did this happen now? Or like, or did this happen recent? And she was like, no, like, no, this is from such and such time. Why the hell is you showing him that? That was manipulation to me. Why is you showing the officer a scratch on your neck from 2024 that Janelle did, knowing damn well you were still with that man? And even to the point where you tried to frame your ex-husband with that very same scratch. That was crazy to me, y'all. That was crazy to me. But another thing too, before I got on here, I was in Dawn's live and I heard them saying something about the kids was in the car by themselves, allegedly. While the October incident happened, I'm guessing while they was filming. Because if y'all remember, whenever they posted the pictures when they was shooting, when they was doing that little Echo House movie, at least when they started it, remember Janelle posted pictures on his page and Bree posted pictures on her page, right? You can see where it was Bree, Janelle, the camera crew. You seen Lala, and I think Isaiah and Walter. I don't remember seeing the twins, but the twins was there. Because if y'all remember the police cam video, the twins was crying in the back seat. So people saying that the kids must have been left in the car with the heater running or something like that. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and listen because I didn't catch that part. I heard other people talking about it. Hold on, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that part, y'all, because I did not hear that, y'all. I don't know how that skipped clean over me. And y'all know I be analyzing babies, but I did not hear that. All right, let's see. Hold up, y'all. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all something first. Then we're gonna get into these documents because it's a lot. So, um, open up the receipt. They've been eating her up. I'm talking about eating her up, y'all. Hold on. Oh, I didn't even do my disclaimer. Hold up. Disclaimer. Is this the same one? Who this cold tan up? I gotta get to my receipt. Okay, y'all. If you wait, please hit the like button, y'all. Please make sure y'all running them likes up. If you would like to donate to me monetarily, you can cash at me $sign Lupac 2. You can also buy me a coffee. Shout out to my coffee people that supports that app. You can also support the platform by getting super chat or super sticker. Y'all know I always set a little goal of 15. I think I set it for 20. It ain't much, it ain't mandatory, but it's greatly appreciated because it contributes to the revenue of this particular live stream. Okay, period. Make sure y'all watching them ads. Please, y'all run the likes up. That is free. That is the free part of the support over here. So make sure y'all running it up as y'all come in. Before y'all get in the chat, when y'all leaving out the chat, and after the live is over, hype your girl up. And y'all keep getting the memberships too. Shout out to all the new members. Shout out to the OGs, the day ones, twos, and threes. We will still be having our members only live. If we don't do it later tonight, it's going to be tomorrow. Okay? We're coming with that also, y'all. But definitely run up them likes and definitely support your girl's goal. Tip your host because I'm gonna read all these papers for y'all. And I did have to pay for these documents. Okay, my source gets them and I pay for them. They are not free. That's why if y'all notice when y'all see some of the bloggers when they post these receipts and they have like this big old pink red watermark in it, top receipts don't have that because I pay for the documents in full so I can give y'all all of the information and not just the cover page. Okay? So yeah, support your girl, because we're gonna get this tea one way or the other. Period. Hey Lex, hey my love. All right, y'all. Let me show y'all this, and then we're gonna get into them all them documents. Because one of them, I think is like, child, 19 pages. We're gonna skim through it, but it's a lot, y'all. It is a lot. The landlord ain't playing with her. He ain't playing. That man came back, and I told y'all. I said, y'all, when I seen that lawyer jump into the group chat at the last minute, and they was unprepared because remember, the lawyer came. Okay, the landlord tried to get that lawyer, and at the last minute, and if y'all remember, they tried to file for a continuation so they can get all their receipts and stuff in order, right? Get quotes from the carpenters and all of that. The judge denied the continuation and he gave them 7 days. That's when the next couple days they dismissed it. They dropped the they dropped the court date. They dropped the stuff. And I said, y'all, I bet y'all any money he's gonna pick it back up, but give himself time to get all his receipts in order. Who remember me saying that? And look where we are now. I knew it was coming because ain't no way in hell a landlord, one of that skin tone, is supposed to drop something of that type of financial magnitude. That man said she had close to 15K in damages. Ain't no way in hell he was dropping that. And he did. He dismissed it for the time being because he was underprepared. And he's right back because you got a year to file. You got one from the date it happens, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it worked like that in Georgia, but I know here, like, you have a year to file. Like, when something happens, you have 1 full year to file. So he did his 1 too, child. All right, let me see. So, y'all, somebody posted this in La Onya's comments. This was just one. Yeah, I wish I could make it bigger. Okay, this was in wait, let me see. Okay, this was in La Onya's comments, y'all. This is just one, and they read her. Okay, so they say you recovered quickly from all that fake crying you did from an incident that happened in October, and I agree because if y'all remember, they was going in Janelle's comments saying, "Oh, you already back at work. I thought your leg was broke." Same could be said for her because if y'all notice, she posting videos dancing, playing Louisiana music, talking about, "Ooh, I wish I could cut up on this song on the internet. Ooh, I wish I could da 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 da." Right? So for somebody who claimed a mother of 6 almost lost her freedom over lies, she showed in a whole different mood. Okay? She's in a whole different mood. She went from crying on live to dancing to twerk music, posting about dudes in her DMs. Like, I'm confused. How are we in a healing journey? What part of the healing is that? Where you entertaining ninjas in the DM. She is repeating the cycle all over again, y'all. She repeating it because she has to be in competition with Janelle. She has to one up him, just like she felt the need to one up LaTruth with Janelle. If she see Janelle with a woman, she gotta talk about a man or post something with a man. Watch what I tell y'all. The cycle and the pattern is so obvious because a man should be the last thing on her mind right now. The way them kids been on that toxic roller coaster ride with her ass. She need to be in therapy right along with her baby. She shouldn't even be thinking about another man. Talking about, "Ooh, God gonna send me, somebody that's gonna be for me and my." Why are you worried about that right now? This lady is a mental patient for real. Ain't no way in hell. Look at her story. She's talking about doing a date with Sola. See what I mean, y'all? See what I mean? And these people, the enablers, her supporters that enable this behavior, she make them look the plum fool. She ain't, and this is what happens when you don't hold a person accountable for their actions. So this person said he has been in your bed on video camera around your kids, and you all were at a birthday party together. Afterwards, all of a sudden, you could have lost your freedom because of a lie. Y'all remember Tiana Taylor Jr. birthday? Yep, that's what she's talking about. I remember a few years ago, you called the police and told them your ex had a GUN. You are a manipulator and a liar. The only thing you are going to be to a man that that going places is a mattress, and probably not that because you be trying to make baby daddy number 4. Girl, sit you lying tail down. I'm reading how they said it, y'all. Okay. Who are you to call anyone a mental patient when it's clear you are the mental patient and Jai is your mirror. He everything you are. If your kids were so important, why didn't you leave him when he punched your, I guess she meant son, in the chest over some shoes? Let's call it for what it is. He left you again and you are, I guess, mad, right? So that's one post, y'all. Let me take that one down. And this is the one that went viral. Well, it's going viral on Facebook. A lady named Miss Mel Mel been eating her up. Okay. So this lady right here, she posts, let me make it big. She posts this on Facebook and the post has over 500 shares. It's probably more than that now. I wonder if this is Miss Mel Mel, my supporter. Miss Mel Mel, is this you? Let me know. So she said, watching Brianna battle, speak out about Janelle now feels very familiar, especially when you compare it to her situation with LaTrue. With LaTrue, it came off like a full smear campaign. She wasn't protecting him. She was actively tearing him down publicly and shaping the narrative in real time. With Janelle, it was the complete opposite. She protected his image, she covered for him, she defended him, and kept certain things private while people questioned what was really going on. Y'all know I said that. I said that. I said because she always talk about how she's always protecting the men, but she didn't protect LaTruth. How did you protect him when you put all his business on Front Street? His money, his financials. Like she put all his business on Front Street. My child must be watching my live. He say, "Mother, you need a new mic." Why y'all ain't told me my sound is messing up? My child had to take me from the room and tell. Hold on. Is it bad, y'all? Because this is why I be telling y'all to let me know if the sound is bad because I can't hear it on my end. I can't. Like, I can't hear it on my end because it sounds fine. It's only y'all that can hear it and let me know if the sound is messing up. Is it messing up, y'all? Kenny just texted me from the room and said, I need a new mic. So I assume it's bad. Y'all say I can hear good? Okay. Yeah, because I don't be wanting to have no issues with the sound because I know if I hear other bloggers with issues, I get clean off their lives. Because I don't like no sound issues, so I don't want it over here either, child. So, she said with Janelle, it was the complete opposite. She protected his image, she covered for him, she defended him, and kept certain things private while people questioned what was really going on. And that's a fact. That is a fact. Because when it was LaTruth, she was fighting against people who was saying she was lying. And when it was Janelle, she was fighting people for saying Janelle was abusing her. Janelle has never, never, never done anything. Y'all remember that? Yeah. She was fighting big time for Janelle. So then he say, now that relationship is over and suddenly the full story is being told. That contrast is what people are reacting to. Not because women should stay silent, but because the approach keeps changing depending on the person and the time. Yep. When you publicly destroy one ex and publicly protect another, then later expose both, people are going to question credibility and motive. Facts. This doesn't mean her pain isn't real. It means the pattern is hard to ignore. The video will be in the comments. Watch it for yourself and decide. That she ate that up, y'all. She ate that up. Okay, that would make a great birthday gift. Hey, tell him, Raquel, Auntie Raquel. Listen, he know his mama birthday is next month. Isn't what? How many days we got left? What's today, y'all? The 29th? Let's see. Your girl's birthday is. Where's my calendar? Oh, here you go. So we got 2 more days left. So my birthday is in 21 days, y'all. 21 days. I can't wait. I can't wait. 21 days for your girl birthday. All right, let me take this down. But she definitely ate this post up. Now let's get to. Let me see. Did I want to show you something else before we get to the doctor? Oh, yeah. I want to show y'all this, and then we're gonna get to the court doctor. Y'all remember this? Yeah. Let's put this up there. This was back in 2024 when she was pregnant with the twins, and whatever happened between her and Janelle, right? Y'all remember? I know y'all remember this live because we still use clips from this live time. This was one of her exposure lives. She had that big falling out with Janelle when she went on live, cussing him out. This was right after, was it around when she tried to get that 10K ring? No, she had the curly hair at that time. But yeah, this was about him. So even on this post, y'all, she had her supporters thinking she was done with him for good, right? She said, giving myself the time I need to heal. That's a form of self love. At the end of the day, ain't y'all tired of hearing self love from her? It's like, anyway, it's a little static in your microphone. I don't know why. Let's see. Let me put my headphones on. I can hear it a little bit in the headphones, but when I don't have my headphones on, I don't hear it, y'all. Hit the like button, my love. Let's see. Let's see. It's like every time I talk into the mic, I can hear it. Wait, let's see. 1 2 1 2. I hear it a little bit, but I don't know why it do that. It gotta just be the microphone. Like I probably need. I'm gonna have to invest in a good microphone. That's it. That's all. Because this one was cheap. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give me a really good microphone, y'all. I'm gonna look for one later. So let me see. She says, at the end of the day, tell yourself gently, I love you. You did the best you could today. And even if you didn't accomplish all you had planned, I love you anyway. You can't pour from an empty cup. Fill your soul with good people, happy memories, downtime, and other forms of self-care. I love you guys. Thanks for the continued support. I am in the process of my healing process from all that is going on. I know a lot of you have been noticing I haven't been myself lately. At the moment, I am not focused on anything with anyone but myself. Mental health is real, and right now I need nothing but positive energy. Say a prayer for me and send encouragement only. Ain't no way in hell I would be tired of praying the same prayer for the same person. At some point, she got to learn a lesson, a hard one. Like, girl, stop bothering them people for their prayers when you keep taking the ninja back. That's it. That's all. That is crazy. All right, let's get to these doctors. That is crazy, y'all. I had to show y'all that. I had to show y'all that. All right, let me pull up this case. Um, 18 pages. All right, y'all. Hit the like button. Support the goal. We're going to get into the documents. All of these court documents because it is a lot. Bear with me because y'all know I'm not feeling good. I got this cold that's been lingering. And yeah, okay, it might take my poor little voice out. What's left of it at least. It's going to take the remainder of my voice. Okay. All right. So I'm going to try to take my time. Let's see. Well, where did we start? What is this? Okay, this is Steven's paperwork. We'll get to that next. Depending on how much voice I have left after I read the landlord stuff. Okay, so you said can't heal a callous heart. There's no repair for soul food. Yep, that's true. I don't think she knows what love is for anyone or herself. Um, she need to just retire the self love word. Cause girl, you don't know nothing about no self love. If you did, you would be putting you and your children through the same BS. See what? All right. So it says, P. Acton Pally, I guess that's his name. Plaintiff versus B. Hampton defendant. Y'all know it's battle, but at the time she was a Hampton when she first moved in that place. Okay. So it says plaintiff's motion to serve defended by publication. Comes now the plaintiff by and through undersigned counsel and hereby files this motion to serve the defendant by publication. Number 4, for the reasons outlined below. 1, defendant has since relocated out of state. Wow, she's not out of state. He don't know that, but she's not out of state. Okay. Let me see. PO Box, out of state with PO Box. Marshal's office has stated that they will not provide service on a PO Box. It says number 2, plaintiff's previous attempts to serve the defendant. Plaintiff has attempted to serve the defendant by process service and has been unsuccessful multiple times and now asks this court to permit service by publication. Ooh, she better pull up. She better pull up, show up. Because, yeah, this is a judgment, baby. Well, it might be one if they grant it. And it's seeming like y'all know once they serve by publication and, she don't acknowledge or show up to court or whatever, a default judgment can be entered. Where then she end up on her credit and stuff. So, girl, you might want to acknowledge this right here. Okay? That landlord ain't playing. Okay, let me see. It says, I do here certificate of service. I do hereby certify that a copy of the foregoing has been mailed to the last known address to the following individuals by e-filing on this day, 21st day of January 2026. All right, let's go to the next page. Magistrate Court, and this one says, hold up, let me make it a little bigger. It says the court has jurisdiction over the defendant, other. The rental property that is subject to this claim is located in such and such county. It says 2, plaintiff's claims the defendant is indebted to the plaintiff as follows. You must include a brief statement giving reasonable notice of the basis for each claim contained in the statement of claim. The former tenant defendant the former tenant defendant gave less than 60 days notice, did not pay for September, and caused significant damage to the rental property. Hey, Carmen. You hear me, Yumika? Okay. Let me see. Dr. Bill in full effect. Chickens do come home to roost. Ooh, child. It came with it. It spun the block. The landlord spun the block, baby. So it then says, okay, let me see. Where did I stop? Okay, number 3. That said claim is in the amount of 12,000. And then hold on, let me see. Let's go down. I can't see that. Okay, that's the fine print. Let's go to the next page. So this is the paperwork from the last time they filed it. It says total damages. Number 1, September 2025 rent in the amount of $2,800. Number 2, damage incurred so far, $12,030. And then it says damages not assessed. Number 1, due to the disconnection of utilities, the appliances, plumbing, AC, heating are not yet assessed. Number 2, also the lease has auto renewal clause if both parties do not give required 60 days notice, which causes lease to renew for 18 months. And if lease is broken, tenant will owe entire lease period rent. Since tenant has not provided enough / required 60 days notice, and I am unable to rent immediately, would request us to tenant bear the losses until it is rented. Amount to be determined. Oops. Oh shoot! I did not want to do that. Damn it! I didn't click off of it. Okay, all right, y'all. We got 337 in the building. I need y'all to be hitting that like button. I don't know what the likes is doing. I need y'all to be supporting the goal. Okay, clear out the goal. Hit the like button. Your girl is working, sick and all, making it happen for y'all. Providing these receipts. I need y'all to do y'all part as well. Okay, do y'all part too, baby. Do y'all part too. So it says lease for residential property. Damn, I can barely see that. I would put it on the screen, but it's a lot of their personal information. I didn't have time to redact none of this. Okay, so this is lease for residential property. It says, hold on, y'all. Let me see. Rent tenant shall pay 2,800. We know that. Um, I really don't need to read this part because this is just their lease. Give landlord no less than 60 days notice. Comply in all respects with the requirements set in paragraph 12. Okay, I don't really need to read that anyways. It's just a lease with all, all the personal information. I wonder how many holes she had in the wall at his house. Ooh, I don't know. Hey, Miss Fila. I don't know, y'all. Hey, Envy Me. Hey, to everybody that's coming in. All right, this one says Just Jonas Renovations LLC. Description of job: fix leak, drywall fix damages, wall damages, deep cleaning, 4,350, touch up paint, 1,050, and what the hell does it say? Full combo. Is that combo? They wrote this out, y'all, so it's hard to see. Full something interior paint, include door trim, baseboard, wall, and ceiling, $6,880. So I guess that's all of it, the breakdown of the damages. I wonder if I wonder if he added. Remember last time we read this out, y'all, they didn't have all the damages yet. So I'm assuming he got it all now because so much time has passed. We're gonna see, we ain't got to that page yet. All right, let's see. Did I read this part? Okay, so this part says, hold on, all right, so this part says description: job: fix leakage in the hall and damages, drywall and roof damages, fix and deep cleaning, 4,350. And then it says color damages, paint for wall and door trim and ceiling, 6,880. Uh Leftover furniture, bulk trash, cleaning services, 500. Utility connection charges, 300. So it totaled out to $12,030. Ooh, child, y'all, my voice going out already. We even got halfway through the paper. All right, let's see. Hold on. No flooding. All right, this is part of the lease. I'm not reading all of that again. It's too small. We read this. Matter of fact, I need to clip some from my last live because the last time I went over this, I read all of these pages. A lot of this, we really just want to see the damages. Require renters insurance. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to go through it and see what's relevant. Wait, that's pretty much it. Let me see. Yep, that's it, y'all. I'm gonna have to get my source to check it and see if they didn't add nothing to the paperwork. Cause we got, let me see, one. Hold on, one, two, three, four. Did I read this? Yes. Okay, I read that. Let me see. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18 pages, but most of it is just explaining the rent agreement. So It's kind of irrelevant. Now let's get to, but that y'all do know he's taking her back to court and he's trying to collect. He's trying to collect. So I'm guessing once they gonna finally, get to or whatever, he'll they'll show or add exhibits of the damages. But one thing I notice about the courts, whenever they doing like these court cases and they have exhibits, they don't typically allow the public to view it. Like it'll just show see exhibit A or see exhibit B, but we can't access it for some reason. Some stuff can be accessed, but not everything. So we'll see what happens, y'all. But we're gonna keep our eye on that court case because the landlord is definitely taking her back to court. They haven't been able to serve her yet, but they are trying to serve her through publication. Y'all know how that go. If a default judgment is entered, she will then owe $12,000 to this man. So I would want to answer for it if I was her. Ain't no way in hell I'm finna give you a free or let you get a free 12 off of my back just for not showing up. We ain't doing that. I'm gonna fight my case. So we'll see what happens. Cause she got them all them credit card charge offs and stuff like that too. Hey Tanya, I know Janelle contributed to the damages. Will he help her pay for child? He can't even help her pay for them cheering. But you know what, y'all? I can't lie. I do feel like that man loves his kids. But Bree gotta also think about the fact that that man said he wasn't ready for no kids. If y'all remember on that clip, and that clip will be in my video that I'm working on, he did say he was not ready. He said, but we, as grown adults, he took accountability. He said, as grown adults, we also have to acknowledge that when you do not use protection, procreation can happen. And that's what happened. And he also hinted at them talking about an abort, but he also said, but I can't tell a grown woman to do with her body, what to do with her body. So that conversation was also had. And I found a receipt. Hold on. I found a receipt when I was working on a video earlier. I found a lot on you. I found a receipt where she said, hold on. Hold on, y'all. She said, looking at my kids, and this was not that long ago. Okay, this was not that long ago. She said, looking at my kids, and I'm so proud to be their mom. Still shocked and in disbelief that I have twins, but I'm so glad I made the decision I made. What y'all think she mean when she say that? Remember, she brought up about getting an abort on her live that she did 2 days ago. So that was considered early on. But to be honest, I think she just said that just to say it. Ain't nobody going through hell, 10 tons of hell, and even buying things to help them conceive, buying things to help them conceive just to abort the baby. That's not going to happen. That's why I think she just said that just to say it. Because, like I said yesterday, Auntie did a live. Auntie was a part of the Beehive at one point, so she know a lot of things. Auntie said that when she was trying to get pregnant for Janelle, she was doing a lot and she was taking pregnancy tests every damn day to see if it was positive. That's somebody that's trying to trap a ninja, okay? That is mental. Ain't no way in hell. Because when she posted it, she had took like 5 or 6 pregnancy tests. Who need that much convincing? Thank you, Toya. Hello, love. Didn't know you were live coming in with my support. Thank you. I appreciate you, my girl. Yes, y'all. Follow suit with Toya. Who's gonna be the next one to help contribute to clearing out your girl's goal? And definitely hit that like button, run them lights up on this good old Thursday. We are so close to the weekend, period. Tomorrow is Friday. So she said that in that post, y'all. Then she said, I can't, hold on, let me see. Looking at these two beautiful babies, I can't imagine life without them. All my kids are innocent souls, and I'm so glad God chose me to be their mommy. They motivate me even more for change, elevation, growth. It starts with me and ends with me. Thank you, Jesus Christ, for all you have done for me and my children. She made this post maybe 2 months ago. Maybe 2 months ago, y'all. So yeah. And abort was definitely talked about. It was definitely talked about. But it's just the fact that you knew Janelle was broke when you got with him. You knew he was broke when you was giving him frog legs. She knew these things. So to now just make it seem like, oh, Janelle Deadbeat Young, that's his new name. Girl, how is it that every man turns into a DB once they break up? I don't understand that. And it looks to me like he might have not been doing his part financially because we all can see he ain't got it like that. Even though he try to showboat and act like he do, he's one of those people that, they look the part, but they really broke, right? He one of them. But if we going off of the videos that they was posting back to back to back, both parties, it looked like he had them kids just as much as she do. She did. Don't sleep on it. Janelle posted a lot of videos with him and the twins. So it looked like he was very much there for their milestone. He had a lot of clips, y'all. If y'all remember when they was doing the whole back and forth, it looked like they was competing on who could post the most videos of them and the twins. He posted a lot of videos. So, yeah, some men can't do what you want financially, but if they helping you physically, as far as keeping the kids, making your life a little easier in that manner, then give them a little credit. Because you knew he was broke. You was taking care of him. You was taking care of him, ma'am. She even said on her live, she said, um, before the twins, she said, I was doing, I was promoting the body butter. My supporters was supporting it, all the things. I was doing this, I was doing that. So I thought, this is where motive comes in. She said, so I thought that, once I have the twins, because of me promoting this and promoting that and me doing this and that for him, I'm thinking, well, hey, he gonna do for his, his kids and da 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 da. You thought wrong. What made you think that? What man finna be using a woman because he came in as an opportunist? The fact that you even thought that you first of all, you allowed this man to play in your face. You allowed this man to use you financially just to have some kids with him, and he don't do nothing for them either. I am like, but you know what, y'all? I really don't believe that he don't do nothing because she did bring up. She said, and he tried to say, I've been buying a Pampers since they've been alive, something like that. And she was like, well, whoop de doo, you done bought Pampers and wipes here and there. Ain't never bought no clothes. Ain't never bought. Child, you barely bought clothes. Your supporters bought so much stuff that they bought damn near everything them twins needed for the first year of their lives. And they just made one. Just made one. Them support. Y'all know. Y'all watch. Y'all seen it. Just like I seen it. Because we talked about it. So technically, if we want to go there, they both in the same boat. Because them supporters went above and beyond for them twins. We seen it in real time. Matter of fact, I found the receipt where she was thanking one of the supporters, a lady named Miss Beverly, who bought both the car seats when they was first born. So yeah, how everything in tune. Everything, it. You know that's a blessing when you having not one but two kids and your supporters buy all of the things they need. That is a blessing. But she talking about Janelle. Thank you, our Buttercup. You say, Wu Lupa, keep you bringing the heat. Keep up the good work. Thank you, my love. Thank you for that blessing. I appreciate you. Then Sleepy inserted himself in the relationship drama again, but has nothing. Hold on, nothing to say about Ja cussing his son out or punching him in the. Oh, thank you for saying that. Let me show y'all this before we get into the season paperwork. Let me show y'all this. Is this the one? No, this ain't the one. Where is the? I don't like that. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find it. Did I open it up? Excuse me. Dang it, where is it? I know I sent it. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I'm gonna have to send it to myself again. What is cold tearing up, y'all? Mm, it's cold tearing up. All right, hold on. Where is it? Mm, Okay, here you go. I found it. All right. Send this to my email so I can show y'all this. I have to find it. But she told on herself right here. Told on herself in sleepy comments, y'all. Okay. I have to find it, y'all. Excuse me. I am getting tired. I know sleepy, not still stalking RH is me. Every blue moon he posted something. He posted something about RH, y'all. He copying off of RH with those Sora videos, them Sora AI videos. He get that from RH. So under that post, the one of Sleepy, posting the Sora video acting like Janelle when Janelle passed, well, when he did his little one too. Laonya decides to comment, right? And not only did she comment, but she shared it. She shared the post on her smaller page. Hey, Temper J. Yes, passing out TPOs like Peppermints, child. So, hold on, right here. So, bigger for y'all. Hey, Miss Patricia. Okay, so this is under Laonya's post where she shared Sleepy's post on her Brianna Battle page, right? And this is in her comment. So her daddy also commented too, but I got that on the other screenshot. So this lady says, I just love how he rides for you and supports you no matter what. That's your true family for real. Praying for you. Now, mind you, the lady is talking about sleep, right? Let's not forget, like, oh, so we're gonna forget that sleeping was her first victim. Sleepy was the first one that she, came out to the internet about. The only difference is she wasn't publicly known like she is now. So the outrage and yeah, the outrage wasn't as large, right? That's why not too many people know about the pit bulls and the pulling of the GUN and all of those things because she wasn't known at that time. Those videos didn't go viral until our age, right? So let's not forget about that. And let's also not forget about how Sleepy put a restraining order on her in 2015. So he definitely be sucking her ass real, real hard over there because, dude, you've been in the same shoes as these two other baby daddies. Let's not forget that. Hey, Miss Tanya. Hey, my love. We got 358 in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button for Pac, y'all. Please hit that like button. Please support your girls' goal. Please clear out my goal, y'all. Do y'all big one on Pac. I'm doing my big one for y'all. Okay, let's do our big one on each other. Period. Like that thing. So, oh Lord, it's cold, y'all. It's tearing me up. My eyes is watering. All right. Ooh, child. I hate when that weather change like that. And, so, um, so Laonya replies to the comment, y'all, and she says, "This is the tea right here. Pay attention to what she said." She said, "Because he be knowing the truth the whole time and what I'm dealing with." Let's stop it right there. Didn't we say that? The fact that this girl be telling Sleepy all of her business with her other baby daddies. I told y'all that for one, because think about it. When her and RH was going through their situation, who she called on the phone to validate some of her claims? Sleepy. Sleepy. And whenever she did that live that time, and y'all seen this receipt before because I showed it to y'all, where she was on live with the lady across the street, right? And Sleepy was in the comments talking about get off live, go to bed, or oh, it's Miss Brianna, I'm your number one fan, right? So she then says, "Hey, Deshaun, honey child. Oh, Deshaun, I gotta call you and tell you what somebody said, worrying about you and what we doing with our kids. You decided to drive 6 hours to meet your baby daddy, but you can't drive 10 minutes for mine." Da, 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 da. Right? That's what she said. So that right there showed how she's messy and immature amongst these baby daddies, and she be playing them against each other. Why did she feel the need to call Sleepy and tell Sleepy that the truth said, if you could drive 6 hours to go bring the other three to meet their daddy, why you can't bring Momo 10 minutes to meet me? Why did she have to turn that into a messy moment between? This is why these men don't get along, y'all. Because she don't want peace amongst the baby dads. She want the chaos. She want them to be beat, right? She don't want them teaming up against her. You know how some baby daddies or baby mamas might team up against the other parent. Like she don't want that. So, but this also exposes Sleep, because if Sleepy be knowing the whole time the truth, why the hell he don't never say nothing? So he been knowing Janelle was violating your child. And when I say violating, cussing him out, caving his chest in, and he been knowing it. So you just exposed Sleepy. And he kept quiet because it was your man. All of y'all asses is sick. If that's the case, y'all all sick. Because who the hell keep quiet about their child when their child is getting violated, getting cussed out, getting punched on? Who the hell, what real man keep quiet when that's going on just because the baby mama is still in a relationship with that man? Child, bye. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. Y'all notice he only vocal when it's a breakup. And barely then because he know his baby mama. He know she settles for toxicity. He knows she settles for bare minimum. He knows she don't know her worth. So that's what I look at when she say, because he be knowing the truth the whole time and what I'm dealing with. Yeah, he know you insecure. He know you don't you settle. He know you don't know your worth. That's the truth that he know, which is why he don't come out here popping off on Janelle because he know you gonna go right back to him and start deleting posts. I guarantee y'all, if her and Janelle was to get back together, that post she made sharing sleeping stuff would be deleted. Okay? It'll be deleted. Oh, thank you, Miss Dorothy. Thank you for that cash and blessing, Miss Dorothy. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna go get me some medicine with that. Cause who thought this cold is tearing me up? Y'all can hear my voice is changing and everything. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Let me see how many we got left on the plate. Let me see. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 13 left on the goal, y'all. I need y'all to support the goal. Please support the goal, y'all. Support, 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 support. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Please, y'all, watch the ads. My ad watching has been really low, meaning that people is skipping the ads. So if y'all not watching the ads and y'all not supporting the super chat goal, I'm not getting paid, y'all. We get paid through ad revenue. Okay? So if y'all skipping the ads, I'm not making anything as a creator, which means I'm wasting my time. Okay? And I got 3 cheering over here. We need to pick it up. We got to pick it up. Please, please, y'all. Please don't skip the ads. And if you know you skip the ads, then support via super chat. Because all of that goes towards the revenue for the creator. Okay? If you know you don't like to watch them ads, throw your girl a little super. And that's how you know, alternate it out. Okay? All right. Oh, child. Oh. Okay. So she then says, either I'm telling him or my kids was. Didn't I tell y'all? I still got some tea for my members. Don't worry, I'm holding on to that for y'all. So when we do our members live, remind me, I'm gonna give y'all that tea and y'all better not say nothing. Okay? Talk ads don't show up in your live at all. Maybe on replay, but not during. Really? You sure it's not just for you? Because if you pay for YouTube Premium, you won't see the ads. So let me know if y'all seeing them. If you don't have YouTube Premium, let me know if y'all seeing them because that's a problem if nobody's seeing my ads. That's probably why my ad revenue has been extremely low. I don't know, but let me know if anybody's seeing the ads. If you're not, because some people do have premium, which is something that you pay for monthly, so you don't have to see the ads. I haven't seen them either. My bad, because I have ads free. Okay, I have regular YouTube. Michelle says she don't have it. That's crazy. I have to reach out to YouTube and see what the hell going on. Anybody else? Y'all let me know. Miss Renee said she haven't seen any ads either. Miss Shawnee said every 5 minutes. Okay. I don't see them until I replay. What the hell? And I turn my ads on before every live, y'all. The real Nene says not seeing ads while you're live. I don't have free. Oh wow. Talk, don't forget she made a skit telling guys don't talk about what happened in our. Yep, she sure did. So did. I'm a grade A premium watcher. I'm crazy. No premium, no ads. What the hell? Some people seeing them and some ain't. That is backed up. I'm gonna have to talk to somebody. Child, YouTube don't help it though. They don't help. When you reach out to support, they don't really help y'all. They don't really help. But If y'all ain't seen them and y'all want to throw your girl a super, please do, because it all helps y'all. So when my ad revenue is real low, the super chats help. They go towards the revenue. Like it really do help y'all. That's why y'all hear me saying it over and over, y'all. Because when some people, I can't see who watching the ads. For all I know, people can say they watching them and really don't be watching them. So, but I can see that it's low on the other end, child. I can see that. So that's something I gotta talk to YouTube about also, because that's not right. They know that's how they pay us, through ad revenue. So if everybody's not seeing the ads, that's a problem. That's a problem. You know, because some people don't like doing the super chats or using their debit cards or whatever. So that actually hurts us. But anyway, so um she then said either I'm telling him or my kids will. The fact that the kids is even telling stuff speaks volumes, because why the hell are she, but she said I would have been too ashamed to even say this. That's not a flex. Kids going back and telling their daddy about a Bruce and stuff that's going on in the mama's household is not a damn flex. It speaks to his character and her. Because a real man is gonna try to get their cheering up out of that environment. A real man is gonna be encouraging that baby mama to get the hell on before I take my cheering. If you're gonna keep them in toxicity, I'm gonna take them from you. That's a real man. Like how the truth trying to do. Okay? See, Sleepy, he don't have that type of um he don't have enough space. Let's say that. He don't have enough space and enough income to take his cheering on full time. So he kisses her ass heavily and just deals with it. He the only one that kiss her ass when it comes to them cheering. That's why they get along so good. But she complained about him too. Trust the plug. Because I remember Dawn saying it. Dawn said she would complain about Sleepy all the time because he couldn't help her financially with them children. That speaks volumes. But she won't say that publicly though. Thank you, Envy Me, for being a member for 8 months. You say I love you here. Look like you're amazing. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. Jazz says she getting the ads. Miss Jackie says she don't get them. I get ads over here. I don't have the permanent. Not seen the ads. I don't know what's going on with that, y'all. Thank you, Miss Renee. I appreciate you, my love. Sleepy got 7 kids. 7 kids, 4 baby mom. Yep. So she did says, I'm telling him or my kids was never kept no secrets. He gonna always have my back because he knows I don't deserve none of this BS. Well, if that's the case, why are you dealing with it? If you don't deserve it, why you be the one begging the men? Why you running from door to door to stop Janelle from leaving? If she say Sleepy, no, she don't deserve none of that. Why Sleepy put a restraining order on you in 2015? Why did Sleepy pull out the pit bull on your ass when you showed up in front of his wife's home? In front of him and his wife's marital home. Why he pull that pit bull out? That's questions that need answers because, yeah, we don't believe him. She's saying that as if his word means anything. We know he gonna lie for you, girl. He don't want to pay child support. We know he's gonna lie for you. We don't believe his word. And the fact that she talking about never kept no secret. So you told your baby daddy that he punched Josh in his chest. You told him that he be cussing Josh out. I'm confused. Because if she ain't keeping no secrets and she is telling him everything Janelle is saying to her and Sleepy's kids, you would think it would be a problem. They should have been fought. They should have had a 1-2 in the streets already, y'all. If Sleepy know everything that go on in the household with her and Janelle, and I mean everything, kids included, they should have had a fight. Because ain't no way in hell, as a grown, real man, we let none of that slide. A fade has to happen once the kids get played with. It is your job as their daddy to stand up for them. I'm confused. Thank you, Tanya, my love. You say, come on, guys, help our queen reach her goal. Party time, super chat party. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Tanya, my love. Hey, Miss Yolanda. CP is a horrible parent to the forgotten three. I feel like he just getting where you fit in. I feel like the reason why he don't encourage her to leave her relationships is because he don't want to deal with her. It's a distraction, right? The other baby dad is a distraction, and it keeps her preoccupied and away from him and his marriage. So I think that's why he don't encourage her to leave the toxicity. He like, well, long as she got a man, she ain't bothering me because it takes a village to raise a child. So he likes that type of stuff. He like it, y'all. It takes a village to raise a child. So long as another man taking care of his kids, that's the less he gotta do. That's the less he gotta do. So he don't care. All right. So she said that. Let's take that down. Now let's get to season's paperwork. Sure should have, child. I would have to bind my kid's daddy out of jail if a man played with my kids like that. So for real. Okay? Big fact. So it says Valencia versus the Mirror. And this was filed January 28, 2026, y'all. Domestic violence judge. Let's see what she put in this paper. All right. Oh, what is that? Oh, this is for the truth in La Unia court date on the what it is, March 26th. Where's the date? This is for La Unia the truth, so we don't need that. Okay, this one is for Valencia the Mirror. All right, this says stalking ex parte temporary protective order upon proceedings before me, the petitioner having demanded pursuant, and then it has the code, and alleged that the respondent has knowingly and willfully committed or attempted to commit acts in violation of such and such code, and such acts were not at the home of the respondent, had no legitimate purpose, and that the petitioner, excuse me, y'all, is in reasonable fear of her slash his safety and or the safety of his slash her immediate family. And it appearing to the court that probable cause exists to believe that similar events will occur in the future. Thank you, Miss Elisa. I appreciate you. Thank you, my love. You say supporting you, my girl. Keep doing your big one. Thank you. Okay. Let me see, y'all. What we at? So it says number one, that respondent is enjoined and restrained from any acts directly or indirectly which harass and or intimidate the petitioner or his or her family. Number two, that respondent is enjoined from approaching within what the hell let's say 100 yards? I think 100 yards of petitioner. Number three, that respondent have no contact of any type, direct or indirect, or through another person with petitioner and or his or her immediate family, including but not limited to telephone, fax, or any other means of communication. Number four, okay, that respondent appear before the court on the 9th day of February, 2026 at 2 p.m. in such and such courtroom. Okay, that's that page. My thing is, y'all, your season has ended. Hey, discussion board, my love. My thing is, right? So, and I ain't finished. There's still some more paperwork I'm gonna read. Um, it's no direct contact, right? It's no direct contact. It's no telephone. LaTruth nor Amira is texting her. They not calling her. It's no physical contact. None of that. None of that, y'all. She is basing this off of things that they doing on their pages with content. Why the hell you watching them? I Bruh, I wish I could be a fly on the wall, but I know somebody that's going to court. So I'm going to have firsthand information from that court date. Okay? So get ready, y'all. I might do it members only. We'll see what happens. But yeah, somebody going to be boots on the ground for that court date. Because this is getting ridiculous. If it's this easy to put a TPO on somebody, everybody would have TPO. If it's that easy for somebody to say, hey, they haven't said my name, they haven't called me, they haven't texted me, I don't see them in person, but I feel like their content is directed towards me. If it's that easy to get a TPO, baby, people is in trouble. Okay? Because who are you to tell me that my subliminal is about you? Who are you? And why are you watching? So I hope and pray that judge asks that question in court. Why are you watching them, ma'am? Why? And, even though judges go off of legalities and not emotions, judges still have emotional intelligence. So they do know when somebody is just being spiteful due to somebody ignoring them. And once RH's TPO gets shut down, guess what happens? The domino effect. The domino effect. Because the proof that RH has, Mr. I record everything. How the hell is you reaching out to this man, but you taking him to court for let me put this up. Hold on, let's put this up real quick. Is it already on the screen? Yep. Put it up. How you reaching out to this man? Called him when his father passed, right? Here you go, y'all. And that just happened. We all know that just happened, right? Made a post about it. She posted this March 25th. March 24th, 2025. I'm confused. She even made a post saying she would be open to them doing a podcast together on narcissism. But he's stalking and harassing you? That don't even, that judge gonna look at her like she's crazy. That's all the proof he needs, y'all. And you know what's gonna really, this is why if I was her, I would have dropped it. Let me tell y'all why. Because once they get in court and the judge starts seeing the people that she's been texting surrounding LaTruth, LaTruth really don't have to show nothing. But once they get in court, well, he do need to show her contacting him, because that's gonna shut everything down right there. Because you can't be in fear if you reaching out to this man. You can't be. Like, it doesn't make sense. But once the people that surrounds LaTruth that she's been in contact with, texting, saying, oh, he don't want to see me anymore. Oh, he this. Oh, he that. Oh, just, if you could set up a meeting to talk. Showing that he's been literally ignoring her. And she trying to get people to reach out to him for meetings and this and that, right? Or to third-party contact. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing, y'all. I would have just let all that go and block all of it. I would have blocked all of them. It shows that she went all the way out the country just to still watch this man's page, him in a mirror. Because she filed the paperwork, the day after she got back? So that means you was out the country watching these people. That ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell I'm doing that. Let me see. Thank you, Envy Me. You said Miss Season needs to stop. Bree needs to get it right with herself and apologize to RH. I agree. Thank you, my love. I appreciate your support. Thank you, Miss Geraldine. Okay, look at y'all cutting up now. Look at y'all cutting up. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Envy Me, and shout out to the person who got gifted. Make sure you thank Envy Me for the gift. Welcome to the members only. Hey, Key Night. Is she okay upstairs? This is embarrassing. Y'all, y'all ain't even seen the half. Y'all haven't even seen. Y'all seen the last time we talked about this? I showed y'all what 3 text messages that shut this whole thing down. It's more, y'all. That's not even it, and it's multiple people that she was in communication with. Yeah, it gets crazy. It gets real crazy, and I want to say something. Uh, a little piece of tea that I heard, but because I don't have no proof behind it, I'm gonna have to save it for members only. So I got to, y'all. I want to say it out loud, but this is third party information, so I can't do that because y'all know I'm all about a receipt. But when we in members, it's a little more personal. So yeah, it ain't thousands of people watching. So I'm gonna have to save that for the members. But this situation finna get crazy. So she posted on March 24th, 2025. She said, no matter what, we gonna remain silent. And that's the picture she had on her phone of her and LaTruth together. But he been stalking her and harassing her, right? I'm confused. So let me take that. Let's get back to the paperwork. Let's see what she said Amira did to her, y'all. Rob must have the gift of gab and jumbo shrimp. Look, I'll write you some notes so you won't forget, members. I'm not gonna forget because it's 2 things specifically that I want to tell y'all, and then we're gonna talk about some other stuff. But I'm not gonna forget. I ain't gonna forget, trust me. So, um, what I heard about him, and what I heard, and this actually came from the female, right? This actually came from Miss Season. Is that he's a gentleman. He opens and closes door. I mean, opens doors for the woman. He opens, the car door, the store door, whatever door you want to talk about. He pulls out chairs. Um, he gives massages. He don't raise his voice. He don't like to argue. Um, what else? He don't like the woman to pay for anything. Like he just an all around that man, gentleman. And some women not used to it. Some women used to a Janelle, right? So when you get that type of man, and then he know what he doing in the bedroom too, according to these women, it will drive you crazy. They will view him as a cat. He gotta be. Because actions speak louder than words. Like I tell y'all all the time, when a woman knows her value and her worth, she's not doing the chasing. She's not doing all of that. Because guess what? She's the valuable one. She's the catch. She's the law. Right? But they really put RH on a pedestal to where it's really given he's the catch. He's the one they don't want to lose. Because ain't no way in hell I'm still dragging this along, putting TPOs on people who ain't even bothering me that I never see in life. The only way I see them is if I go on their page. What the hell? The only way, and I gotta say it again, y'all. The only way Season sees Robert or Amira is if she All caps on she, emphasis on she, go on their pages. That's the only way she see these people. So what's the problem? Solve the problem, stay off their shit. That's how you solve that. If she stop watching them, she won't know what type of indirect subliminals, whatever, is being had. Because you ain't watching them to know. When you move on, you do just that. You don't keep watching the person that got away. And if you still feeling away about that person, you gon' feel like everything they saying when it comes to a relationship is about you. You gon' feel like that. Because you the one still having the feelings. That is weird. They sound they sound like that's not normal, but for some of us that's mandatory. Exactly, Tempe. She probably try to jump on your members only live. Oh, it ain't even about her. It don't matter because it's not even about her, okay? Season is desperate to see RH, even if it means seeing him on the court date. If that's what it's giving. At this point, Miss Denise, that's what it's giving. Like, you want to see that man so bad that you going to take him to court. Good job. Listen, maybe she want to see a mirror in person. Because y'all remember that time Amber had did that live and she got on Amber Live and she said, um, their relationship not going to last anyway. Like, how you know? How do you know that? What gave you that inclination? Because it looked like it's going to last to me. Baby, Amira is giving very submissive, non-controlling, soft, in her feminine girl energy. All of the things RH praised as a dominant alpha male. That's the type that attracts. RH is very grandiose. He's very conceited. He has that conceited attitude. He has that grandiose energy, right? Rightfully so. He's an entertainer. Most entertainers do. So those type of males, those type of alpha males, they seek feminine, soft, submissive female. That's why they go together so good. That's why when you look at his videos now, it's a totally different energy. He don't even look the same, y'all. He don't even look the same. He like a white man. A white man in a black man body with a lace front. Shout out, sorry. What y'all are he still putting on the wig? I am weak, bro. But he don't even look the same, y'all. Like he does not. He looked like a totally different man from who we started supporting in 2022. That's the crazy part. But they say, different females with different energies bring out different personalities. So, he's a different person. She made him better. And it happens. They say a man changes for who he wants and who he does not want to lose. That's it. Can't no woman change a man, but a man can change for the woman he wants. And I seen a video RH posted where he said, not a video, it was let me see. It was a picture, but it was his caption where he said something about, it was the picture where Amira was laying on his chest, y'all. And his caption said something about praying to God every day that he keeps me being the man that she deserves or something along those lines. So that spoke volumes to me. That spoke volumes because it shows that he's changing and trying to be better for Amira. He values her. We got 406 in the building, y'all. Please hit that like button for Fox. Please tap, 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 tap the like button. Please support the girls' goal. Clear out my goal, y'all. Let's do our big one on the goal. Okay. Period. So y'all girl that love and support, baby. All right. Let's get back to this paperwork before my voice is completely gone. Because it's on the way there. Let me see, y'all. Where did we stop off? I read it. Oh, this is it. I'm gonna save that for members. Okay. So this right here, let me see where we stop. Um, Valencia versus Amira, and this is the general civil and domestic relations case filing information form. And she checked off the box that says family violence petition, right? Then she also checked off a box where it says check if the action is related to another pending or previously pending in this court involving some or all of the same parties, subject matter, or factual issues. If so, provide a case number for each. She put RH name, y'all. Hey Kimberly, hey all five of me. She really trying to make it seem like everybody attached to this man is out to get her. Girl, ain't nobody thinking about you. Like, do she really think they sitting around talking about her and they next move? Like, hold up, y'all. I am pissy. Hold on. I gotta find something. It was something I wanted to show y'all too. Let me see. Where is it? It's something that somebody sent me about a mirror. Messenger. Somebody sent me this about a mirror. Hold on, y'all. Let me find Oh, y'all. I forgot to show y'all this. Damn. Hold up. And this literally goes against the whole, oh, I left him because of him lying to the police. Y'all know how Laonya out here trying to paint the narrative that her and Janelle broke up because of what happened in October, even though we know he was in her bed in December. Yeah. Well, let me show y'all. I forgot about this. I forgot about this. My source found this. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me put it to my email. And I'm still looking for that mirror. Mm. My baby. Hey, hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me. Let me look at my screenshot. See what's in there. Make sure y'all hit the like button. We got 414 in the building. Please, please, y'all hit that like button for your girl. Please support your girl's goal. Also, I'm looking for a receipt. That's what I'm looking for, y'all, real quick. It's about a mirror. Somebody sent me this about a mirror, and I was supposed to show y'all this the other day, but I forgot about it. Hold on. I watch when I ain't gonna be looking for it. That's when I'm gonna find it, y'all. Damn it! I need to start sending when I get them receipts like that. I need to start sending them straight to my. Oh, I found it. Found it. Hold on. Yeah. Put it on the screen for y'all. See it. So another thing too, y'all. What you say? I can't tell y'all to hit the like button because I forgot myself. Hit it, girl. It ain't never too late, girl. Okay. Um. Another thing too. RH had made a post and it said, "I wish my dad could have met Amira in person before God called him home. I'm grateful I at least got to tell him about her. He seemed relieved when I shared how much peace she brings me and how nurturing she is." That spoke volumes to me, y'all. That spoke big volumes. Okay? So the oh my God. Children, okay, let me show y'all this. I found it. Pull this up. Okay. So this was a post on RH's page, y'all. It was that video when they was dancing, right? So somebody comes, let me take this off the screen. Somebody put in the comments, right, and said the last girlfriend is prettier. I can't stand when people do stuff like that, for one, because Amira is naturally gorgeous. She is a beautiful lady, like naturally. She don't need makeup. She got a nice shape. All of that. Like I don't like when females do that. Like they try to put other females down by looks and stuff like that. That's not cool, bro. Y'all know I spoke on that yesterday. But for that person to say that, and then let me not, I ain't gonna fight. I ain't gonna meet fire with fire. I ain't gonna say that. But to say that is like, why? Why would you say that? The last girlfriend is prettier. So, but it's Amira's response. And this her response is what told me that she ain't messing with Miss C. Okay? She's not bothering that lady. So Amira responded to the girl. She could have popped off on her. She could have cussed out, but no, she didn't. This is what she said. She said, "She was very beautiful. Although it's not a competition, my friend, I love myself enough to also comfortably acknowledge the beauty in others as well. We are all uniquely designed." Now, and this is recent because this the video, y'all. The video is still on RH's page. The fact that she gave that lady a compliment and you go file a TPO on her, like I am flabbergasted. This lady over there talking about you very beautiful, and you filing a TPO on her. I what you feeling like? What is going on? Her response spoke volumes, y'all. Most people would have popped off. Most people would have started going in on the girl's profile picture. She didn't even return that same type of energy. That to me speaks volume. When somebody insults you and you still compliment them, or you still, you hit them with kindness, that speaks a lot about your character. Because most people get offended and they respond with the same energy. She didn't do that. She didn't do that. So, Season, you wrong for that. You wrong for that, girl. I guess everybody got a stuffer. It's one of those situations. Oh, so let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all this. This is from the other day, and it's still on her page too. Well, this ain't on her page. It was she posted in her story. But this is from the other day. So, y'all see this guy right here? John. Okay. His name is John, you guys. John posted this on Facebook, right? And John says, you ninjas really be out here embarrassing the only woman that has always had your back. Then get confused when a woman realizes her worth and boss up on you. Like a lot of you so-called real ninjas is sorry as F. Real to everybody but the main person that really kept it 10 toes down for you. You ninjas don't understand how much that stuff hurt, knowing another female can speak up on your so-called ninja. Keep that part in mind, y'all. How much that stuff hurt to feel unappreciated by someone you put on a pedestal. How much that stuff hurt to put your all into someone just to walk away with nothing. I can't speak for all, but you ninjas that still let these stocks excite you, still out here trying to keep it player in front of your homies, you gonna be real hurt when you really see her doing for another ninja what she wanted to do for you, and her moving on don't make her a thought or a fake woman. It makes you a weak ninja. Treat our women better or leave them alone. Y'all heard that post, right? Y'all heard what I just read. Let me put the other part up. Hold on. Let's put the other part up. Okay. So then it says, okay, this is the bottom part, y'all. Right here. Treat our women better or leave them alone. Y'all see the post got 8K likes, 1K comments, 3K shares. Look the first person in the comments. Lie on you. Talking about some, woo, this the one. And then the person, John, replies to her and says, thank you. Right? So then, well, I ain't going to even read her comment. But y'all heard what I just read. The fact that she went acknowledged the post in the comments by saying, woo, this the one. Y'all know what I tell y'all all the time about things being relative. And she shared this in her story. She shared this post in her story. And I think she shared it on her page too, if I'm not mistaken. But it speaks volumes. And it also, in my opinion, solidified the fact that Janelle been in the words of Break Room, sneaking and geeking. Okay? With them hoes. He been he's still promiscuous boy. He's a promiscuous boy. He got he got that community peen, y'all. Is what I'm trying to say, right? That's the real reason why. And y'all, I gotta try to hurry and finish this video because it's gonna show all of the things, including the real reason why Bree crashed out. I'm telling y'all, it's the other female. It's the y'all. October, that video, that police video from October 19th is not the reason for the season. It's not the reason for the crash out. That happened October 19th, y'all. Bree is mad at Janelle because of another female. I'm telling y'all. Okay? Listen to Pac what she say. It's another female in the dynamic. Janelle was losing feelings and was getting ready to get the hell on. He was sticking around for the sake of them kids, child. Notice at the end, Janelle wasn't even contacting her via her phone. He was only communicating with her through the parenting app for weeks. For weeks. The next thing you know, all of a sudden, this girl come out here crying on live with a video from last year, acting like it just happened. Talking about this the reason why I don't want my babies around here around him until he get help. You mean them same babies that was on his back trying to get the eggs off the fart in your bed in December? Them babies? Because it looked like they was around him with no problem when he was still giving you that community pin. But the minute you don't have that access anymore, and he moving in these streets with somebody from Instagram. All hell break loose. All hell broke loose, y'all. Shit. All hell broke loose. That crash out that happened day before yesterday, y'all, that was an attempt to try to ruin his reputation. She's that mad at Janelle about another female that she's willing to ruin his reputation, but complaining about him not doing nothing to help her with the twins. Ma'am, if you ruin his reputation and he can't get no gigs, how he supposed to help you with them babies? She be so mad, bitter, and scorned that she don't realize she's affecting her own bag. Just like she did with RH. Which is why they had to go down on lower that child support. I don't care how mad I get. I am not gonna affect the bag. Like you said a few lives ago that you didn't think she wasn't speaking up because of an NDA. Thank you, Tempe. It's just gonna take him posting another woman. Not sure if you know I remember. I said it. I told y'all it ain't had nothing to do with no TPO. I'm telling y'all. It's either she went through his phone again and she seen something, or it was because of him avoiding her. She know what type of man she got. Janelle been messing with other females, y'all. He never stopped. He never stopped messing with other females, and he never stopped pursuing other females. He never stopped DM hopping on Instagram. Even when the twins was born, he never stopped. She just got to a point where she accepted it just to say she had a man. That's it. Like, she got to a point where she was cool with it. That man ain't never changed. He never stopped. It never got better. None of that. None of that, y'all. I'm telling y'all. It never got better. She seen something that she didn't like, or it's because of him avoiding her. And another thing that triggered her is him posting parental alienation and all of that. She needed something. That's why she used that video from October of last year. She needed something to flip to, switch the narrative back. Because think about it, y'all. We wasn't really talking about her. All of the bloggers, when something major happened, like when the court paperwork came out, when Janelle first filed legitimation, we was talking about it, right? But outside of that, all of the bloggers was doing other content too. Her relevancy started slipping away. Slipping. And boom, here she goes. He did this and he's dangerous and he did it. All of the things. Same thing she said about LaTruth. I'm going to follow the term of what the judge says and what the therapist says. And right now, I do not have an order that says I have to let him see that child. That's what she said for LaTruth. And with Janelle, she said, I'm going to wait till we go to court. And if the judge says he could, whatever the judge says, then that's what we're going to do. Knowing damn well that judge ain't going to keep that man away from his kids. And he ain't going to require Janelle get therapy because their relationship didn't work out. That's not how that works. That's not how that works legally in the justice system. It does not work like that. Judges do not require your partner, your ex-boyfriend, your baby daddy to go get therapy because he cheated on you, or are you calling him a mental patient because of what he did on October 19th. That's not how that works. They gonna want to know, what did he do to the kids? Nothing. That's why I'm still stuck. Like, damn, she calling him a mental patient, but she was just lying about them being engaged. Like, what? He a mental patient, but you let him hit you with that demon semen. Poor child. Thank you, Miss Ranita. I appreciate you, my love. He's a mental patient, but you wanted to marry him. She would have married him, y'all, even with everything he put her through, even with what he did to her kids. That's the part that really pisses me off. And that's, it pisses me off about social media too. Because I get it. People always want to victimize the female. That's just how social media works. But the real victims are the kids. Them two grown up fools, neither one of them are victims. They stayed in the toxic relationship, they enjoyed it, and they both contributed to it. The kids didn't have a hand in that. The kids didn't get to say, oh, mama, we don't want you with him. Like, can you leave him? We don't like him, mama. They didn't get to say that. We don't like them for you. Hell, we don't like them for us either. They didn't have no say so in it. They had to get cussed out while mama still allowed this man to sleep in the bed with her. They had to get their games taken. Remember? He took the game back that he bought Isaiah because Bree pissed him off. Remember that? Pocket saying gold expired. Oh, I didn't know. I did not know. Thank you, Glam Goddess. I appreciate you, my love. Let me see. Hold on. That's because I had set it for 2 hours. Um, hold on. I do need y'all to clear my goal for me, though, y'all. Please, y'all. Please, I need my goal clear. Because I set a goal for myself this month, child. And, oh, my thumbnail is so fire. I be doing my big one with the thumbnails, y'all. Y'all like my thumbnails? And I don't use AI or Chat GPT for my thumbnails. This is straight me creating these thumbnails. Like, ain't no Chat GPT, none of that, y'all. Not knocking it because those thumbnails be fire. I ain't gonna lie. But I gotta give myself credit because I put a lot of work into my content. I taught myself how to create. I didn't know how to do none of this before. Um, I didn't know how to do none of this, y'all. But I will be doing a it's fine. Dang, I wish we could pick back up off of that one. Let's see. Let's try stuff here. Let me see, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. I might be pushing it. Y'all probably gonna say Pop done lost her goddamn mind. Hold on, I might be pushing it, but let's see who bold. Let's see who bold. Let's see who feeling nasty. Let's see who Miss Jackson if you're nasty. I ain't never did this before, y'all. Cut me some slack, okay? Hold on. Let me set this goal. I'm just trying to see stuff. Y'all know I ain't never set a goal like this before. Thank you, Glam Goddess, my love. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I will be doing, but it just depends on how many people want to sign up for the class. We'll see. I'm gonna make a post soon. It's gonna be an all-included class, y'all, of content creation. I'm gonna show y'all how to do thumbnails, how I create my thumbnails. I'm gonna show y'all how to work StreamYard. Um, get it started, set your account up, how to set up your YouTube channel, all of it. Like it's gonna be one big class that includes everything, everything content creation, how to make the videos, all of that. But I have to get enough people to sign up for me to invest my time into it. And it won't be free. I can't do it for free because it's going to take me some time to do that class. So, but it just depends on how many people that's going to be willing to sign up for it. That's going to determine if I even do it. Because y'all know I'm a perfectionist. So whatever I put my mind to, it takes me like it takes time because I won't just throw anything together. So it just we'll see. But look, brown skin goddess already said I'm in. A lot of y'all been messaging me like crazy, emailing me talking about when you gonna do that class. I even got family members that been wanting me to teach them. Okay, so they might be in the class too. Um, but what was I saying, y'all? What was we talking about before that? She can't truly expose him how she wants to because she knows she's pillow talk to him how everything played out with everything and everybody. Yep. And when I don't know if all of y'all was in here, but a few people came in the live. Who was that? The person that told me in the live when I first got on that Janelle said I need to hear his side of the story. They think Dawn spill everything. What you think the other's gonna say? What you mean? Oh, because Dawn was showing receipts. I never seen it. I'm gonna have to go back and I saw the beginning of her live, but I got off to come on mine because I didn't realize that Dawn must be an hour ahead of me or an hour behind. I'm not sure, but I gotta go back and catch her replay and make sure y'all go watch Dawn replay also, y'all. Because she did drop some text messages if I'm not mistaken that season sent. Um, it's a lot. It's a lot. Who asked me that question? Beyond compare, it's a lot. It's a lot. Dawn ain't the only person, so that's a bad look. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a bad look because it was damn near the same conversation, but amongst different people. You know. Hey Miss Greg, you say hey Pac. It's been a while since I caught your live. Keep it up. Thank you, my love. Shout out to you. Let me see, and it's fully gonna make her lose everything, including her kids, because everyone involved gonna come out and spill the tea on her ass. Yep, yep, I agree. But I don't like the fact that people ignoring the involvement of the kids, y'all. At the beginning of the live, I even said how they was talking about, and somebody can kind of clear that up or give some context to that when they were saying that the babies was left in the car with the heater running while they was filming the Echo House stuff. Give some context if y'all know, because I didn't even, to be honest, I didn't even watch Bree whole live. I gotta go back and try to find the part where they said Janelle was calling, and then Janelle said you called me. That's the part I need. I said if y'all found it to send me that clip because I was gonna add it to my video, but nobody sent it to me. Um, Mercedes said I sent Ja a message and see if he wants to tell his story. Discussion board said I did too. Y'all let me know. We'll see what happens. Since she posted that video, she said CPS came to her house. Yeah. But you know what? She might be lying. She might be lying just to say that. But I don't think Janelle is going to tell no story. And the reason being is because it's if he come out here and call himself giving a story time on her, y'all, that's gonna make her want to retaliate, and then she's gonna really start telling his business. Let's say that. And I honestly believe he got more on her. I mean, she got more on him than he have on her. Okay, so yeah, y'all, especially when it comes to the kids. And my members, y'all know what I'm talking about. Because if y'all remember, don't put it in the chat. I told y'all about a situation that happened involving one of them kids. Okay? Y'all remember that. So yeah, it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. Thank you. I didn't think nobody was gonna send me one. I said, let me try something different. Let me see. Y'all know I don't never be greedy. Okay, I said one time for the one time. Let me see if somebody gonna give me a 20. Shout out to Miss Tanya. She said somebody tell Charmaine and Neek to come look at this since they. Wow, you remember that, Miss Tanya? Y'all remember that? That was when me and Sweet Mom was on that live, and Sweet Mom called Charmaine ass out because they allowed LaOnya to get up there and lie, and then when Sweet Mom provided the receipt for it, they didn't want to walk it back. Like they I guess they didn't want to be wrong about it. I forgot it was a specific incident though. Something specific that was said that happened, and then Sweet Mom put out the receipt on their ass to show them that they was wrong. I think it was that 911 call. I think that's what it was. But they didn't want to walk it back, y'all. Somebody tell Charmaine and Nick to come look at this since they had so much negativity to say about RH. Bring that back in my dark child voice. You know they ain't, because you know people don't be liking to be wrong, especially with those type of situations, and especially seeing as how they railroaded RH with that interview, especially and ambushed him with that fake narc Bruce coach who was in the Beehive group talking about RH. So she was already compromised. She was already compromised. I still got them receipts. I still got them receipts, y'all, of her sharing stuff about RH. Talking about, he's doing a podcast now. Oh, he's such a narc. Look what he said here. Oh, he's such a narc. Look what he said there. And got the nerve to get on that interview and act like she was fair. Child, I am weak. Hey, Miss Renee, you say it's static key. Oh, it is? Hey, I asked y'all if it was messing up. Let me see. That's the only bad thing, y'all. I can't hear it on my end. So if y'all don't say nothing, I won't know. Is it still bad? Sometimes when I get too close to the mic too, it'll mess up. Go out and come back in, Miss Renee. Anybody else hearing a lot of static? Nobody else saying nothing. Anybody else hearing a lot of static from the mic? Let me know, y'all, before I keep talking. Does anybody else? Christina say it's good. How did you see Sleepy video on John? Yeah, I seen it. He like a damn fool. He look like a damn fool. Not a fool, a damn fool. Go back, go out and come back in, Miss Renee. Sometimes it'll be on y'all end too. That's why I always ask multiple people to check for me. Yeah, that was so corny. How you make that video, but you don't check nothing about your child? He is who he ain't who he think he is. Let's say that. Y'all know how they say she is exactly who she thinks she is. He ain't who he think he is. Ain't no way in hell. Ish gonna get out about my child being violated, and you out here making videos about him getting hit by Bree car. Hey, Invincible Empire, miss you too, my love. That is crazy. Corny ass. His wife better watch out. She better listen. Especially if that one moved back to NC. Mm. Better pay attention to her man. Because you can't tell me them two. Because ain't no way in hell. You defend your baby mama a little too much. You got four of them. Four of them. We don't never hear nothing about the other four. I mean, the other three. We don't never see him post nothing about the other three. Unless he making a post saying, something my baby mama Bree. Shout out to my baby mama Bree and my other baby mama. What? What? Like, that's the only time he try to make it a general thing is because he don't want to make it so obvious. Bye bye. I gotta pee, y'all. Let me see if I got something else I want to show y'all before we shut this one down. Let me see y'all. Hold up. Because I might come back later, but it's gonna probably be members only. A members only live. So we can talk about this. No, anything else, y'all? Anything else y'all want to add? Hey, Sassy M. Yep, she was in his comments, but this is the thing, y'all. She's calculated. She know exactly what to do to piss Janelle off. Janelle and Sleepy, they don't like each other at all. Janelle cannot stand Sleepy. He don't like Sleepy, and he don't like Maine. Not so funny. The only one that I think Janelle, even though y'all know Janelle did his little one too with the antagonizing RH with Momo, but I honestly think that RH is probably the only one that Janelle would probably have a conversation. Yes, it is a little static. It is. Who else said? Y'all hearing static again? If I get 3 staticky, if I might have to unplug the mic straight. Yep, that's what it is though. Discussion board. That's exactly what it is. My cords is all wrapped. They all tangled up. So that's probably exactly what it is. So whenever I get off here, I'ma do that. I'ma let me see. Cause it keep like when it bump my leg and stuff, it do that. So once I get off here, I'ma mess with it. I'ma echo. Yep, I'ma mess with it whenever. Oh, then it was sitting on my leg. I'ma mess with it whenever I get off of here, so I could try to get that resolved, y'all. Them kids were in the house while they were probably filming in another room because she had posted she had posted a live claiming they all were on vacation. Then next thing you know, they're filming. I don't know because they were saying that they was in the car with the heater on. Where did they come from? Because I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. I didn't watch her live in its entirety, y'all, so I don't even know. You need to untangle them cord. I will. I will. And that's probably what's gonna make all the difference because they are tangled up. They are. They really are. Hey, Letitia. They really are, y'all. So we'll see what happens. Thank you again, Miss Tanya, for my super care. I appreciate you. Seemed like when her children turn 1 or 2, she's done with the day. I guess so. That is embarrassing though. Like, ain't nothing cute about this situation. Y'all, I feel so bad for those babies. Like, I really feel bad for them because in her mind, she really thinks she's protecting her kids after the fact. She noticed she starts saying that after the fact, after they done went through years of hell. They still never healed from her and RH's toxicity before she jumped right into another toxic ass relationship. And I honestly believe the one with her and Janelle was 10 times worse. Her and RH's marriage was very toxic, y'all. They was not compatible. They was not at all. That's why they didn't really get along. But her and Janelle's situation, 10 times worse. Okay? So imagine them poor children. You leave from one situation where you telling your kids, um, y'all might have to go stay with y'all daddy because, since I'm a single mom now, I'm gonna have to be working more so that I could provide for y'all, or y'all might have to whatever, because I'm a single mom. Child, she jumped right into matter of fact, when she filmed that on her show, Janelle was already in the picture. He was already in the picture. She talking about she a single mom. Well, I mean, she still was a single mom the whole time she was with Janelle. She wasn't a single mom when she was with the truth, because the truth was actually a provider. He was actually a provider. He actually paid bills. That's why I don't understand why she lie about this. Why lie about what this man did when you know damn well this man did a lot for you in the future? A lot, man. If it wouldn't be for the truth, she wouldn't have been in the position to take care of Janelle. Oh, Lord. She wouldn't have been able to take care of Janelle if it wouldn't have been for the truth. RH was a single father in their relationship. Envy me say go back and look at how her daughter was dressing when he was there, how she is dressing now. That he is there. That he gone, you mean? Yes, and she's a beautiful girl. Lala is so pretty. She's such a beautiful little girl. And I wish her. Never mind. I'm about to say something about that mammy. We're gonna leave that alone. But she's a beautiful little girl. I just can't. Let me see what he posted. Let's see if Janelle posted something. Y'all know he done been embarrassed. She embarrassed the hell out of him with this one. I ain't gonna lie. Like she did her big one. Y'all. She did her big one. But he on the right path with ignoring. He said read reception. That was the last thing he posted on um Facebook. Let's go to his Instagram. Let me see. Hold up. What the hell? He call out Krishan. Oh my god. Okay. Um, yeah, why? My first dollar Ali said acting is only 10% of the job. The only thing he posts in his story, repost, he ain't repost nothing. I can't check his TikTok because I'm about to get my son to check it. Um, now on your shared, I really do need a kiss, my hair done, and some flowers. I don't know. Girl, you need to go sit your ass down. Sit down and heal. Them kids don't need to see not a now another man. She is an embarrassment for her kids. And I hate to say that, but she really is. Them kids don't need to see her in not a situationship, not a relationship, not a F buddy, not a fun partner, not none of that. Friends with benefits, none of that. None. She don't even need to be opening DMs right now getting tempted. Move differently. That's your problem. You crave attention. You are codependent on men. That's why you even went looking your DMs in the first place, ma'am. Because you crave that attention from men. And it's sad. It's sad. Your babies want your attention too. Give that peen a break. Give it a break for a while. Ain't nothing wrong with being celibate for a little while. You could do it for a couple months. That little hot pocket ain't that hot, huh? You can be celibate for a couple months and put all your time in, and pour into your baby. Make sure their mentals is good. Make sure they ain't dealing with peer pressure. Make sure they ain't having suicidal thoughts because of life, the pressures of life, not only in their home but in their school environment. Make sure your daughters is good. Make sure ain't nobody tried nothing. Have those type of talks. You so preoccupied with a man and on that emotional roller coaster with Janelle. I bet you she don't even. Child, listen. I don't like stuff like that. When I tell y'all, I preach this stuff because I am this. It ain't no cap in my rap. My children can tell y'all. I have talks with them. This generation, you got to. You got to. If you ain't talking to your kids about the everyday pressures and stuff like that, baby, the influence that is out there now is great. You gotta pour into them. You got to. 'Cause listen, streets right now, this ain't good, ain't good. But anyways, y'all, we finna get up off here. We've been on here 2 hours and 30 minutes. more than likely, I will be back with a members live tonight. Not even tonight, but a little later. If not, I'm gonna be working on that video. So as soon as I get off here, I'm about to start editing that video. So I could try to drop that tonight. Because my plan is to drop it tonight. I'm gonna try not to do so much perfectionist editing so I can hurry up and finish it, y'all. Because I want to try to drop it tonight. We'll see what happens. But if not, if I don't finish it, and I don't get to the live, then I'll do the members live tomorrow in the morning. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Thank you, Envy Me. You said I feel something happened with her oldest daughter when he was living there. Whenever Janelle is around, she is wearing baggy clothes like a tomboy, and when he isn't around, she dressed girly. A lot of people said that. A lot of people said they seen the difference in, her style when he around versus not. So I've heard that before. Yep. Now listen. We're gonna talk though. We'll talk in members on. See you later, alligator, Gemini rising. Thank y'all so much for the support in this live, y'all. I appreciate y'all to the fullest. Y'all just don't understand. Okay, y'all know I be fussing at y'all, but I love y'all. Okay, y'all my second family, and y'all do y'all big. Y'all do show a lot of support, and I am very, very grateful and appreciative because y'all don't have to. I know I nag y'all, but y'all know how I am. Okay, I love y'all though. But I will try my hardest to come back later and do our members. But if not, y'all don't hold me to it, okay? Because I will be working on that video for y'all also. So that's why I say don't hold me to the members. But if we don't do that members tonight, it will be tomorrow morning, okay? After I get my breakfast and stuff. Because I got a little routine out there. But, yeah, y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting this live stream. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And we're going to talk about all the other tea and members when we get to that live. See y'all later. Love y'all. Bye, y'all.
Yeah, you tuned in to Lou Pop, baby. She don't follow trends. She follow facts. Receipts ready. Energy heavy. Let's go. Let's go. L-U-P-A-C. Baby, don't play. She speak facts, you see. Truth talk, clap back. All receipts on deck. She stand tall in the booth. Got respect on her neck. I-N-D-E. Yeah, she grinding with ease. P-E-N-E-N-T. Bringing truth to the streets. Go. She don't do drama, she drop data. Scroll the page, now or later. You'll see lies get exposed and the fake get froze like refrigerators. Name ring bells like second line. Speak real, no need to lie. She from the south with a strong survivor. Snakes don't make it out alive. L-U-P-A-C, ain't no faking on the screen. Call a judge, call a jury. She deliver with the heat. You won't clap, but she got truth. No sugar in her speech. Independent, bold and real. This Lupac baby, capiche? They scrolling, she exposing. They trolling, she compose. See, Lupac don't just react. She the code what's not disclosed. From screenshots to timelines, receipts in real time. You playing checkers, she playing chess. Every move defined. Got that hustle in her bones. No cosign built her own. Views go up when she speak up. This platform here a throne. L-U-P-A-C. Baby, don't bend. She speak facts, you see. Truth talk, clap back. All receipts on deck. She stand tall in the booth. Got respect on her neck. I-N-D-E. Yeah, she grinding with ease. P-E-N-D-N-T. Bringing truth to the streets. L-U-A-C. Baby, don't bend. She that truth in your feed when the lies get blown. Y'all watching, y'all lurking, but she grown. L-U-A-C. Baby, don't be. She that truth in your feed when the lies get blown. Y'all watching, y'all lurking, but she grown. This ain't gossip, this ain't rumors. This is real talk, backed by real proof. Welcome to Lupac, baby, where every video got purpose.